Hello, darling. It's Jennifer from the patio. Today, we are going to go through, dun dun dun, those 3 boxes. Guess what? It's Stampin' Up goodies. I know you're going to want to see it. Let me zoom in. Look at that. 3 banana boxes. Okay, 2. But they are full of Stampin' Up goodies. And I can't wait to show you. But I also want to show you Bubba. Bubba! Bubba! Say hi to my friends. That is Bubba. Okay, let's get to getting. Okay, here we go. Box number 1. Slide it on in here, Bubba. Okay, here we go. This is the small box that are just like all the wooden stamps, which I'm really excited about because a lot of them are sentiments that I do not have yet. So we have this kind of thing. I'm not going to show them all to you. And I have this, but this is an extra set, so I'm going to put that to the side because I'm going to share with you guys because I really, there's some things in here that I probably won't use. But, so anyway, if you're watching this, and you put a little asterisk or something at the end. Let's see, what can I do? How about you just say, hello, darling, in the comments, and then I will get a hold of you, and then I'm going to send out some care packages. How about that? And it has to be in the United States for now because with the... Now, there is a lady in Canada, and I still have a package. Miss Fur Kitty, if you're out there, I still have a package for you. But if you're in the United States, just put in the comments, hello, darling. And it has to be D-A-H-L-I-N-G. Okay? Darling. Anywho. Okay, so I got these. And I'm just going to show you real quick. See, look at all that. I mean, I cannot believe this. Okay? And then I really love these. These are like backgrounds, you know? And a lot of them just... I love the little flowers, too. And I love this. It's just, they make really good backgrounds when you're doing mixed media and stuff. Okay, so that is the small box that was on top. So let me put everything back because you know I'm a freak about that kind of stuff. Okay, so there's one. Next, let me slide this over here. Okay, I took the lid off of it already, and hopefully you can see. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, I'm just going to give you like this. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so what do we have in here? Well, we have all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to put the box away, and I'm just going to pull it out because she has it sorted. These are all sewing. So, and the thing I like about this is I didn't know. So here's what I told the lady. I said, I'm looking for embossing folders. She had this whole kit, I mean, this whole haul out on Marketplace. And so I was like, well, I don't know if I need all that because I thought these stamps were different. I thought that they didn't look like this. I thought they were different kind of Stampin' Up stamps. But anyway... So I said, I just am looking for embossing folders. And so she said, oh, okay, well, I have some like 25 of them. And so I was going to buy them for $50. So that's $2 a piece for an embossing folder. Okay, so there's this. So, well, let me tell you the story. So anyway, I get there. So I text her that morning and I said, hey, can you just go ahead and bring all the other stuff? Let me just look at it because I know that it's, you know, it's kind of hard to post things on Marketplace because you only get a limited amount of picture abilities to upload. So anyway, she goes, yeah, sure, that's no problem. So anyway, I put a couple of $100 bills in my pocket and walked out the door and got up there. And of course, I couldn't resist, seriously. Because when she opened it and she started showing me, I'm just like, oh my gosh. So, anywho, it was $150, but I'm going to be honest, I'm generous, and I felt like I was stealing from her, so I just gave her $200 for all of this. So I want you to see what I got. And I took it out of my business money. So, because I've been, you know, I've sold journals and different things, and so I just accumulate that money, and then I use it to put back in my business. So that's what I did. Okay, so anyway, this is a sewing one. This is animals, and there's 3 in there. So they look like that. This is a Lone Ranger. No, this is religious, but she said it was religious, and it kind of is. But I think there was a whole thing in here that was religious, and it had a bunch of scripture and stuff in it. So I don't know why I took that one out. Okay, so this one is flowers, and let's see, is it? I don't know. Why is this different? And where is that little tag? How am I supposed to... Oh, here it is. How am I supposed to know? Greetings. Okay, so this one is greetings, and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of these in here with all kinds of sentiments and greetings. But I also love this kind of stuff. You know, just all these little stems of flowers and stuff. How cool is that? Okay, so anyway, every one that I got came in a plastic container. I just thought that was awesome. Let me put these back the way they go so that I don't lose. And then these are more of the wooden stamps, which are cool. I love that. But this was the religious ones, because these are all the scriptures and stuff, which I love. Okay, we'll put that back. That's probably why, because that one was in here, and I just probably didn't have space for it. Or maybe it fit, and I was like, I don't know. Let's put it back, okay? Okay, so there's that. And then there was this stack that wasn't in a bag. And this says birds and bugs. And I'm very happy about it because I love me some birds and bugs. And I think this... Yeah, see, these go like this. And I'm excited about it because it actually has the picture on here. And she gave me all of these acrylic stamps to use to stick to. It's kind of like a Tim Holtz, which I just haven't really bought a whole lot of these kinds of stamps. So I'm a wooden stamp kind of girl, and I have a whole bunch of them. Anyway, so there's just bugs and birds. Look at that. And it's so weird the other day. I don't know. I was looking on Pinterest or something, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cute. And I got it. I'm so excited. I'm really excited about that. More birds, and then more little flowers and butterflies and bird cages and birds and little eggs. Fun, fun. So we're going to have to use these. Hello. Yes, we are. Look at how cute that is with the little bird bath. Adorable. I actually have like a wooden stamp that looks like that. Let me grab my glasses. That always helps for me to be able to see. A little birdie told me. Oh, they're so cute. Okay, so that's birds and bugs. And then this is the only one that didn't come in kind of a container. And she had made a card, a little birthday card, which I thought was so cute. But it has this. And I actually have some little plastic containers, so I'm okay with that. So anyway, this is what it is. It's seasonal. And it's for Thanksgiving, called Sheltering Tree. Okay, so I got that. Okay, and then I got this. I like the background. And I love this. Look, it has a bud and then a flower. Look, this one's like petals are coming off. I just think that's so, so cute. I have so many ideas when I'm looking at this. And y'all, I've got to start. I wish y'all all lived near me so we could have just a weekend of absolute fun. Just playing and just, I wish that we could do that. That's really my heart's desire, is to have a crafting weekend and just to make something. Anyway, so this is flowers, and there's a whole bunch of them. So there's those and those. I think this is another one I just saw a minute ago. Oh, there it is. I have 2 of those. See, I'll take that aside. And then I have that. And I love that. Look at that. That's so pretty. I just love it. Okay, more flowers. I hope you're not bored, but I just, you know, I love it. I love these kind where they're just hand-drawn, and it's kind of like an Edith Holden, you know. I got a book at the library the other day, and it was a sketchbook of a young gentleman that was on the coast of Maine, and the whole book, it was just a sketchbook of all kinds of grasses and weeds and birds and fences and the water, I mean, and boating. It was just so amazing. I tore it up. I'm sorry. I did. I only got it for 50 cents, but I'd ripped all the pages out today and got it ready for me to start cutting all the pictures out because I think they're just so gorgeous. Okay, and then there's that one. I hope it's not glary. And look at that. That is so cool. Love it. Pretty, pretty. See, I love these. I think these are my favorites. Okay, there's that. My husband just took the dog for a walk, so I'll have a very limited time. Betsy's Blossoms. I love that little bird. Okay, look at that. That's pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty. See, one of my favorites. Sweetbriar Rose. Oh, and that's a wooden stamp. Okay, okay. Love that with the bird. I love that. Okay. See, my mind just is like going, oh, can't wait. I'm going to be doing some really fun stuff. Okay, so that is all of box number 1. Well, this is box number 2. So let me put that on the floor. And then I'm going to show you box number 3. And they all came with lids, and I don't know why she had this banana boxes, but that's kind of strange. That sounds like, oh gosh, what was it? No. The Wizard of Oz. You know, when she's riding the bicycle. Da, 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 da. That's kind of how I feel today. Okay, look. So I have all of these acrylic holders, which I think is cool because I don't have any of these small ones. All I have is a large one and then a medium one like that. So I got that. Okay, which way is this? Greetings. More greetings. So I don't know if you're interested in looking at all these, but I just think it's fun. I love to watch what other people get too. Okay, so our friendship isn't one big thing out of a whole world of people. Our friendship isn't one big thing out of a whole world of people. It's a million little things. Oh, I love that. I thought that was like all by itself, and I thought, well, that's rude. Our friendship isn't one big thing. Okay, anyway, that's cute. Okay, there's a flower. And see, look, I just love the simplicity of that. Love, love, love. And this one is little labels. So these are all greetings. Hello, friends. A note for you. Hello, darling. That's what I need, is one that says, hello, darling. I think you're lovely, darling. Happy anniversary. I'm so glad you're part of my story. Yes, I am, and I'm so glad you are a part of my story. Okay, so that is greetings, and they go in that bag, but you know what? I don't have to put them back in the bag, but it is nice. It was the daughter-in-law that was getting rid of this. She goes, I said, are you just getting out of scrapbooking or whatever, card making? And she said, no, that I'm actually selling it for my mother-in-law. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, if she has anything else, give me a old ringy-dingy. Okay, anyway, so this one is Seasons. So that's nice. So that's Thanksgiving. Here's some Christmas. Those are nice. And you guys probably already have all these, but I do not. I love that. Look at that hedgehog. Look, he fixed a little snowman to look like him. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Okay. I like these little, like painted backgrounds too. That's kind of cool. Okay. And I love that. That is just so pretty. That's boho to me. So we can figure out something that we can do for boho. Okay, so that is Seasons. Let's see, what did I say? Greetings. seasons. Then this is, I don't know what it is, but it's in this. It's Easter. This must be seasons. Just breathe. Colorful seasons. I like it. I like it a lot. May all your tomorrows be as happy as today. Yes, agree. I think we should do a journal that is just nothing but sentiments. That's it. Every page, everything is just sentiments all over, just to be an encouragement to somebody. I mean, look, every leaf speaks bliss to me, fluttering from the autumn tree. That's an Emily Bronte. Okay, and then this one, of course, you know I love it because it's hand drawn. Love it, love it. Okay, so that's more seasons. Okie dokie. I'm going from the back to the front, to the front, to the back. Okay, birthday. And I have a lot of birthdays, so, and I can't remember if I had any duplicates in this. This one looks like a, cast your cares on the Lord, and he will sustain you. Okay, this is the one that she made that card. That's what it looks like. So I'm going to keep that out because obviously that's what she made that card with. Happy birthday. So very happy, darling. Sending wishes your way. Oh, look at that. Look, let me see how big. Loving it. Loving it. Okay. Oh, fairies. Fairies always remind me of Justine with House of Mahalo. Because she does a lot of fairy journals. Look at that otter one. Oh my gosh. These are adorable. What did I say? Oh, birthday. So I'm going to do this. Put that back. Okay. Let's see, let's see. More greetings. Greetings. Okay. Live, love, grow, welcome, miss you, my sweet friend. Okay, you know what I'm excited about is the leafy stuff and the flowers. I like it. That's cute. Like a little kid one. Another one. Brave Vikings. Botanical bliss. Love it. I love things like that. See, we could do just stamping and make a journal with just these stamps. Tell me in the comments. For one, don't forget to do the hello, darling. But tell me in the comments if you have a lot of stamps. Because we are going to do something like that. And I think it'd be really... Y'all look. Hello, darling. But that says darling. That's okay. Because I can say it the way I want to. Hello, darling. Look how exciting that is. Oh, I love it. Okay. All right. All right, all right, all right. How fun. That's fun. Okay, so there's one side. And then this is the folder. I'll put that last. I'm not even going to show it to you yet. This is a whole bunch of just extra stuff. She goes, I don't even know what this is. But these are die cuts. It's just a whole bag of die cuts. Autumn greetings. Backyard basics. Arrange a wreath stamp set. I mean, seriously, it's just crazy. And, you know, it's so sad because I think about it and it's like, I want to, you know, do this with people. Beautiful bouquet. And a lot of my friends, they're not into this. You know what I mean? So my sisters are, but they don't live here. So that's the hard part. Okay, and then this one is medallion, so let's look at that real quick. Am I making too much noise with these bags? I know I'm being hyper. I just took my energy pill because I'm about to go walking, and so I'm like, but anyway, I'm kind of like that anyway sometimes. These are pretty. Ooh, I like it, like it, like it. See, isn't that just awesome? How pretty is that? Daydream medallions. 1 of 2. This one says 1 of 2. Everything Eleanor. Love it. Okay, so I'm just excited about all of these. And I'm redoing my craft room so that I can put these out. Because like I said, if it's not out, I'll forget about it and I won't use it. And I can't do it, you know. Here's some thank yous. Birds. Buds. Psst. Psst. Hello, darling. Okay, thank you very much. Love it. Hand drawn. And see, not all of them are those little ones like Tim Holtz. Some of these are just the acrylic stamps. But see, not like that. So they're all different. I guess it just depends on... Oh, bicycles. I'm a big bicycle girl, too. Love it, love it. And love this. So you do each one. I love it. Okay. I'm almost done. And there's my hubby. There's me hubby. Okay, so here is the last thing I'm going to show you. This is 25 embossing folders. So, look at that. All of these are just backgrounds, and I just love it. And that's what I was looking for, was embossing folders, because I just don't have any. I mean, I have some, but I don't have a whole lot. Anyway, look at that. And she even put some samples in here. So these are totally awesome. Look at that. Lovely lace, filigree frame, beautiful Baroque, pretty paisley, world traveler, arrows, polka dots. You know, I love me some polka dots. Adorning, floral affection. That one's pretty. Okay, and she even kind of puts a little thing in here like what you should do. Look at that. How pretty is that? I can't wait to play with every bit of these. Gonna have so much fun. Okay, so that's it. I can't keep going because my hubby's back with the dog, and I saw my daughter outside waving at me like, are you filming? So I need to go and give her something. But thanks for coming and hanging out with me and seeing my haul. And I will see you on Monday. So you have a fabulous weekend. And remember, you only know what you know till you know something different. Bye-bye.